You know what instantly makes someone attractive? It's not the jawline, it's not the outfit. It's not even the mysterious cologne that smells rich. It's how they move in a room, how they talk to people, and the classy, low-key confident vibe they give off, without trying too hard. Ever met someone who isn't loud, doesn't flex, but somehow everyone gravitates toward them? Yeah, that's not magic. That's social skill, but the elegant kind. So today, we're breaking down 8 classy social skills that'll make you instantly more attractive. No cringe, no fakery, just smooth, self-aware energy that people feel. Let's get into it. 1. Handling compliments with poise. Why is it so hard to just say thank you when someone compliments us? Someone goes, "Hey, I love your outfit," and suddenly we're like, "Oh, this? It was on sale. I spilled coffee on it earlier. Also, it's probably ugly. Why do we do this to ourselves?" Here's the thing. Accepting a compliment gracefully is not arrogant. It's actually a high-level social move, because it shows confidence without needing to brag. Next time someone gives you a compliment, try saying, "That means a lot coming from you." Boom. Warm, grounded, elegant, no ego, just class. Or even just a simple, "Thanks, I really appreciate that." And trust me, people notice how you respond. Deflecting compliments makes you seem unsure of yourself. Owning them, calmly, not arrogantly, makes you magnetic. Also, don't immediately return the compliment out of panic. That's not genuine. Let the moment breathe, smile, say thanks, own it, you deserve it. 2. The art of the graceful exit. You ever been trapped in a conversation that's going nowhere and your brain's like, "Abort mission, escape now," but your mouth is still like, "Haha, yeah, totally." Here enters the graceful exit. Knowing how and when to leave, a convo, a party, a group chat with 87 unread messages, is seriously underrated. The trick is to leave while the energy is still good, not awkward, like this. "Hey, I've got to head out, but it was really great talking to you." Or if you're at a party, "I'm gonna bounce before I hit my social wall, but this was such a vibe." Graceful exits leave people wanting more. You don't overstay, you don't fade out weirdly, you leave with intention. And honestly, that's so attractive. Also, never explain too much. The more you over-explain why you're leaving, the weirder it gets. Keep it light. 3. Giving spotlight without losing presence. You ever meet someone who's just effortlessly magnetic, but they're not even talking about themselves? That's the power of giving the spotlight without disappearing from it. Here's what I mean. Imagine you're in a group, and someone says something interesting. A classy social move is to say something like, "Oh wait, tell them that story you told me the other day, the one about the hiking trip." Just like that, you're boosting someone else. You're showing confidence, generosity, and that you're secure enough not to hog the attention. But here's the subtle magic. People will associate you with good energy. You become the connector, the person who lifts others without shrinking yourself. It's social alchemy. Also, you look super emotionally intelligent because you're noticing people, engaging them, and keeping the group dynamic alive. Want to be memorable in a room? Be the person who makes others feel seen. 4. Timing your silence. This one is subtle, powerful, silence. Yep, the thing we're all secretly terrified of in conversation. But hear me out. Silence, when timed right, is magnetic. Let's say someone asks you a deep question. Instead of blurting out an answer, you pause, just for a beat. You take a second, you breathe, you let the moment settle, and then you speak. That tiny pause, it creates tension, gravitas. People lean in. You're not being slow, you're being intentional. Same goes when someone says something bold or vulnerable. Don't rush to fill the space. Let it land. Let them feel heard. This works wonders in flirty conversations too. That pause, it's where all the intrigue lives. So yeah, silence isn't awkward, it's a flex. Use it like seasoning, a little goes a long way. 5. Conversational echoing. Okay, this one is sneaky, but in a good way. Ever talk to someone and feel weirdly understood? Like they just get you? Chances are they were echoing you. Not repeating like a parrot, echoing with finesse. For example, you say, "I've been feeling super burnt out lately." And instead of jumping in with advice, they go, "Burnt out, yeah, that's been hitting a lot of people lately." They're reflecting your language, matching your tone, not copying, mirroring. It's subtle, but it creates a feeling of, hey, this person's on my wavelength. It works because we're all a little ego-driven. We like hearing our own thoughts reflected back. It makes us feel heard, respected, safe. Now key here, don't overdo it. If you echo too much, you start sounding like a malfunctioning chatbot. Just pick up on emotional keywords, match tone, reflect phrases naturally. 6. Making elegant introductions between people. Alright, if you want to look like the smoothest person in any room, master the art of the introduction. Most people go, this is Sarah. And yeah. And then everyone stands around awkwardly waiting for the dialogue to load. But you're gonna do better. Here's the move. When you introduce two people, give each of them a quick positive highlight. Like, this is Maya. She's a photographer with an eye for moody cityscapes. And this is James. He has a dangerous addiction to discovering new coffee shops. Suddenly, boom, there's a vibe. There's a hook. You've given them something to connect over. And you look socially elite. Plus, you're building your own reputation as a connector. Someone who notices cool things about people and shares them generously. But you don't need to overhype. Keep it casual, charming, and real. 7. Reading a room and adjusting your energy. This one, chef's kiss. You walk into a space, a meeting, a dinner, a date, and instead of bulldozing in with your default energy, you scan the vibe. Is it chill, high energy, formal, goofy? Classy people aren't the loudest in the room. They're the ones who can match the rhythm of wherever they are without losing themselves. It's not being fake, it's being socially fluent, like a DJ who knows what track to play based on the crowd. If everyone's in a deep, reflective mood and you roll in with stand-up comedy energy, yikes. But if you enter calmly, tune into the room, then add your flair, people will feel like, damn, they just get it. It's awareness, sensitivity, confidence without chaos, and it shows emotional maturity, which is way hotter than just being the fun one. 8. Gracefully shifting topics without being abrupt. Okay, we've all been there. Someone brings up something weird, heavy, or just straight up boring. You're like, how do I get us out of this without looking rude or fake laughing for the next 10 minutes? This is where a classy skill kicks in, graceful topic shifting. Instead of going, anyway, moving on, you can slide in with something like, that's an interesting angle. You've got me thinking about something related. Or speaking of that, have you ever? See? Smooth? Seamless. You didn't shut them down, you redirected. You respected their input and elevated the conversation. It's like steering a car without jerking the wheel. Just a gentle turn and now we're on a more fun road. And honestly, the ability to guide energy like this is leadership in disguise. People trust people who can steer the vibe without forcing it. So yeah, you don't need to dominate conversations, tell wild stories, or be the loudest voice to be attractive. Sometimes it's the quiet confidence, the subtle moves, the elegant timing. These 8 social skills, anyone can develop them. Pick the one that clicked most for you and try it out in your next interaction. No pressure, just play with it. Because attraction isn't about performance, it's about presence. And you've got more of that than you think. If this resonated with you, feel free to like the video, drop a comment with your favorite, and subscribe if you're into leveling up your social game. We're building a little community here for people who want to be more intentional, more magnetic, and more them. Just smoother. See you in the next one, darling.